Going to show you the magic loop method of knitting. This is a good way to knit small diameter objects in the round if you don't want to mess with double pointed needles. You'll need a really long circular needle, at least 32 inches, and you want to make sure that the cord on your needle is nice and flexible, like this Addy Turbo needle that I have here. Knit Picks options are also a good needle to use for Magic Loop because they have a really flexible cord. Once you have your stitches cast on, and you want to make sure that you have a number that you can divide equally in half, or as close to in half as you can, you're going to slide your stitches onto the cord of your needle like this. And then I have 20 stitches here, so I'm going to divide mine in half, 10 and 10. And then you'll want to bend the cord on your needle and just pull it out between the stitches like this. And just like with any circular knitting, you want to make sure that your stitches aren't twisted. You can see here that my cast on edge is facing the cast on edge of the other needle. You don't want something that looks like this. You want to make sure that all the stitches are facing the correct way. And I have my working yarn on the needle that's in the front. Going to take my working yarn here, and we'll be working on this back needle first. So I'm going to take my needle that's in the front and just pull it until the stitches are on the cord, just like that. So you can see why you need a long circular needle for this. And now I'm just going to begin knitting. And you want to make sure that your first stitch is worked a little bit tightly, and that will help you avoid ladders up your work. So I'm just going to knit. And now I'm going to pull my needle through to my unworked stitches. So now the needle in the front has the stitches that I've worked. I'm going to pull that needle in front all the way out so the stitches are on the cord. And I'll be able to work these stitches on my back needle. That's all you have to do. Okay, so I've worked a few rounds here, and you can see my little tube. It's very small, but I was able to do it on circular needles instead of double pointed needles. Just make sure that you're working the first stitch. When you change needles, make sure you work the first stitch a little tightly so that you avoid ladders up the sides of your work. But that's it. Magic loop.